Hello, welcome back to another episode of KSP where I'm in the process of launching the refueling tank for the asteroid grabbing, asteroid visiting mission. Well, that was close. Almost overheated those solids. Let's see how it goes. I have to admit I already have a couple launch attempts for this, and let's just say joint physics have not been very friendly to me. In addition to this craft not having the best of thrust to weight ratios, that has been slightly annoying. We will see whether it will somewhat work out this time, maybe. In the meantime, the Minmus space station contract has completed because, of course, the station has been in orbit for 2 days. I also completed the course correction maneuver for these tourists, so they are now back on the way to Kerbin. And let's see. I still need to get the apoapsis out of the atmosphere and maybe a little bit more distance to the apoapsis, if at all possible. 50 seconds is not enough. Well, we will see. Oh yeah, absolutely terrible launch profile. But as long as we keep positive time to apoapsis, this has a chance of successfully reaching orbit. You can always refuel it from the actual tank if that's necessary, and it actually might be necessary, but let's see. We have really terrible steering losses here. Even though I would like to reduce them, I really need the altitude. Okay, at least we are above the atmosphere. Let's make sure this node is actually executed. I want to fix these because they are really not suitable for anything else. But okay. But the remote tech computer will execute that, and we will take it from there. So let's accelerate. Okay. This off. Now let's get all of the fuel into this tank. Okay. We don't need this stage anymore. Go prograde. Load out the orbits correctly. Somehow through all of this we actually managed a quite decent inclination. And let's deorbit the stage, hopefully. Ah, it didn't deorbit. Why? This is really the worst. Does this have any... Oh, not this, not this. Does this have any electricity? No. I don't care. Panels. Rotate so that panels get exposure, and I will dispose of these other things because they were probably staged. I don't know why these interstage thingies so often don't decouple. Okay. This is taking a day to recondition, okay. please. So the next thing to launch is the, let's say, the lab recovery and transfer to Minmus mission. Which I believe is the one I wanted to launch the first Minmus crew on. So we will have to wait for, let's see. Oh, I saved this. No, I didn't. Okay, well then. Yeah, as you can see, I had to remove the interstage here. It was causing all sorts of problems, and just replace it with this. Very ugly, but at least it works. Yeah, okay. Anyway, let's save. This is on the launch pad, and they will re-enter in a day. Okay, so we'll just wait for a day. You don't. This and okay. Why is the reconditioning so slow? Huh. Anyway, I want this. Why did it stop? Okay, jump to this. Hopefully we have a connection here. Yes, we do. Okay, excellent. Align, and I want to transmit EVA report high over Kerbin to this, and EVA report high over the sun. Yes, transfer, and crew report in space high over the sun, transfer, and crew report also there. Okay. Now remove this, and let's see. Who's the crew here? S key. Report. Water. Yes. Just collecting some data for this station to process later. Come on. We still have enough energy for this. Hopefully. Barely. Okay. Well, we can retract the panels. They are no use anyway. And then we may have to use RCS for orientation during re-entry. Disable this antenna. The electricity is for the crew, I believe. In that case, double torque. Yes. We do need some of this charge for, well actually, no we don't. Like these. Okay, 3000 meters, that's okay. I will still preserve some of the charge. And we still have a lot of delta V, so actually, yeah, let's just recharge. That should now last us long enough. Okay, let's see. The report surface sample board. Transfer this surface sample. See whether I can transfer this. 10% only. No, I will not transfer. I could, but I have no idea how much it will give me, so let's ignore this. Cancel, keep. Let's just recover. Okay, Elski is now actually scientist level 3. Like this. Oh, hello. EVA, Kerbin water. Oh, the other ones didn't have this? Okay. Oh. Well, the other ones didn't get it because they never splashed down, so I should have done this. But anyway, close, and let's see. No, I actually want to check the astronaut complex. So Elski, this guy, he's totally not stupid. And Gemlong was the new one. Gemlong doesn't have moon orbit, so even when landing on Minmus, she will not get the 3rd star. So actually, Elski will pilot the Minmus Science Lander. And Dancer. Arven. And where's my pilot for this? Was this Isleguard? I think so. Yeah, that should be the crew for unless... No, it's not Beakers. Definitely not. Okay. I always forget what the pilot of that crew was. Actually Linger, I think. One of these two. Oh, Linger, definitely. Orbit of the Moon was first. Same as for these. Okay, so Linger, Dancer, Barben. Save game 4. Yes, yes. You will launch on this, I believe. Let me just quickly... Oh, can't check. Okay. Clear all. So, if I now remember. Linger, where are you? Actually, the engineer needs to be first. Then Linger. And pencil, correct? Yeah, should be correct. Yep, that's correct. Okay. And launch these. So they need to rendezvous with the orbital laboratory, fix the lab, and then meet up with the asteroid tank to complete the funny mission. They have sufficient supplies, okay. Well, let's actually target this. There's this lab thingy, not the tank. The station debris, okay. rendezvous info. That's a 79 by 89 orbit. We are a little late, but if we go into a 78, let's go into a 79 orbit, we will catch up. And staging 4. Let's try 77 instead, or 6. Let's try 76. At least that's a standard launch and nothing too difficult. Okay, here we can accelerate a little. Let's look at it. Okay, still has these components, that's alright. And let's see. Actual thing. Stage recovered. The reason I put Barwin in first seat is because the first seat has the screwdriver. Just makes things simpler. Now, could you please accelerate? both of these are still reconditioning, so well, technically it allows us to roll out something. Let's say alternatively I could use the Moon 5P station to fulfill this contract and not dock with the refueling thingy. Okay, Baker will roll out this. And in any case, asteroid retrieval has to go up on Alpha. Roll this out. Okay. Close, close. Show me when this has... Okay, yeah, that's a long way. Well, it won't be any faster. So I will leave this as it is and just I could lower my orbit. Yeah, but it's let's take this very carefully. Okay, let's see what's next. The rollout. Yeah, the rollout doesn't help me. I need reconditioning of Baker. I can launch this craft. And I want to do this immediately. Completely empty of people, please. And let's launch it into an 85-ish orbit as well. No passengers, thank you. And we also need to remember that this is unmanned, so that we need to take care of until is okay. this might even potentially have a direct transfer, but I will put it into normal orbit first. Just to be safe. Disengage this. How much is this? 270. Okay. So ideally I would like to stage in between. I still have a connection there. Will I still? Okay, I don't have direct connection. Let's see whether we get a relay connection. Okay, interesting. I have no idea whether I can actually decouple these stages. I can't. Well, I don't know whether this works without the connection, but probably not. So I don't have a choice. Probably don't have a choice. We will see. yeah. Okay, well, at least it's in orbit. We can take care of the rest later. Let's say we try to plan for a human transfer. That's not happening. Let's not switch to, I want to warp to here, yes. Okay, and now show me this home and transfer, please. In 8 minutes, excellent. Oh, retrograde, and switch this off. I want to deorbit this stage. Okay, that's enough. Oh, great. And a little bit this way. Huh? Activate this engine, yes. Oh. Okay, good enough. Remove, create node, turn off, execute node. And oh, I just need to extend this antenna. With me? Did I roll out something new? Minmus Science Lander roll out on Bay, please. Yes. Okay, well, it didn't. Guess it didn't start counting. Oh, because it's not a station. Oh, you know what? I would need to find this. Where's the? Yeah. Okay, it doesn't count because the orbit is already too high. Well then. Turn this off. And let's see about this encounter. Oh, and I've... Oh, God. I just created a home and transfer without even checking. Isn't that great? So, procreate. And I guess we will have to... Actually, let's off, okay. Let's just go into a retrograde. That's probably easier from our current situation. And then we will do a retrograde orbit insertion. Yeah, that's okay. Okay. That should be good enough. Anything else to do here? No, I don't think so. Okay, Space Center. This, remove this. Okay, let's check here. Couple rollouts, but still not reconditioned. And the alpha rollout will take longer than the reconditioning, so we will launch once. Oh, let's see. Conditioning, rollout. We can't launch because of reconditioning. Would go for this. Yes, we can actually. Let's see. No, we can't. 120 reconditioning Baker, yes. Now the science lander. Who did I want to send? Probably a 3-star Elski. Yeah, let's just send Elski. So, science lander with Elski. So, I still have 36 minutes for the... Actually, I can't because I need to go into Minmus plane. So that will have to wait probably for a bit. I don't know when this will happen, but certainly somewhere messing up this. So that's not happening, this will be the next thing. Let's jump there. Nice to actually see these bodies due to distant object enhancement. That's something that's really missing in stock KSP. Okay, remove match velocity at closest approach. And we need to move this up a little bit, actually. 3.7. Because it's a very slow approach, so burn will be late. And go there. Okay, closing in on the lab. Relative velocity fine. Okay, let's target the lab. Wrong way. Like this, okay. Okay, a little bit closer, tiny little bit more closer. Okay, now relative velocity. Excellent, okay. Now quickly, Barwin, EVA, equip your tool, grab this, and oh god. I would like to attach the complete thing, please. Oh. Like this. Okay, board again. Could be roughly centered on there, right? Yeah, it's roughly centered, that's okay. I will need to reattach this thing once I remove this. For some reason it didn't want to center this, it should have, but... oh well, the magics. Okay, come on. Okay, like this. Okay, that's good enough for the moment. Berlin. Edges obstructed? Oh, come on. Okay, no longer obstructed. Grab your tool and yeah, exactly. Attach this there. Go back. And now we need to rotate like this. Let's go like this. That's easier. Target this. Control from here. Why? Whatever. Why is this so wiggly? Hey. Oh, because it's tumbling, that's bad. Okay, then let's hurry a little. Okay, let's see. Why doesn't this dock? I had it pretty well aligned actually, I thought. Well, apparently not. Oh, come on. Why doesn't this dock? Reasonably well aligned. This should not have any issues here at all. No angle snapping, please. Oh. Why? Come on, please let me dock here. perfectly aligned. There's absolutely no reason for this to not dock. Why? Why doesn't this dock? Okay, let's see. What if we transfer one of the crew members, like the scientist, for example, to this lab and take control of it? Can I then? I still can't do anything here. And I can't even control this. Why? Why can I not control anything of this? Okay, it still won't lock. The magnets don't work. How far are we from sunlight? Quite far. I don't understand any of that. And I also don't have any other okay, well then. Let's try something else. Let us target control from here. Hey. Let's see what happens now. Magnets should have locked by now, and again they don't. This is so awful. Why doesn't this? I really don't understand. It's clearly supposed to dock, and these are compatible. Change. Okay, the last thing could be that we don't have energy on this other one. So let's say one more. We have a no, I don't have any RTGs here. The only thing I can transfer is these. Okay. Grab. Still a couple of minutes until sunlight, but not far. So let's just hold position. Okay, let's see. This is charging up. Or maybe now. But it does have some charge. Can I still can't target this, so I don't know, this is dead or whatever. No idea why I can't access this lab at all. Should be perfectly okay. But I guess I will end the episode here and figure out what's wrong. Thank you for watching. That's probably taking a lot of patience, and we'll see. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.